Remember that old saying, it is better to keep the devil you know than the devil you know? To that saying, I say, oh, hell to the no, especially in dating. If you dating somebody and in your mind they are a devil to you, or you looking at this person like they just can't get it right, or they bringing out the worst in you, for whatever reason that you start to stick that negative stigma on the person that you dating is that they like a devil to you, like I said, it is not better to keep the devil you know. It is better to get the hell away from the devil. And I bring all that up to say this. I was watching a podcast the other day, and a bailiff, you know the person when you go to the courtroom, that police officer say, order in the courtroom. And most of y'all listening to this have been to the courtroom for something or another. Could have been a speeding ticket, could have been child support. But for whatever reason, most of us have seen a bailiff. And I say all that to say this. The bailiff was getting locked up, or he was the one this time in the courtroom, walking up there to where you gotta, say what you done wrong for killing his wife. Now, like most relationships, at some point when they met, it was all smiles. Early on in that relationship, it was all good. I mean, it had to be good for both of them. They decided to get married, and it probably stayed good for a while. But at some point, things started to change. Those smiles started to look like frowns. The happy days started to look like bad days. And these people have been married for about 27 years. So the happy days could have ended over 20 years ago. Who knows? But at some point, the happy times, the good times turned into sad times, frowns, and bad times. And I bring all that to say this. Sometimes you got to be loyal to yourself. And if you dating somebody, and if any kind of thoughts come across your head about killing another person, it is better to walk away, to leave. And I don't want to hear that foolery, oh, it's cheaper to keep her. If the stress ain't killing you, yeah, maybe. If y'all can peacefully cohabitate, yeah, maybe. But if you seriously contemplating killing somebody, I don't care what the price is, leave. Because it's much better to be, let's say, even if you can't afford leaving, it's a whole lot better to be a deadbeat bum that walked away from a situation than somebody spending the rest of your life in prison because you decided to kill your mate. If those thoughts ever cross your mind, pack up, leave. It's time to go. Kenny Rogers said it best. You got to know when to hold, and you got to know when to fold. And everything is better than decide to kill somebody. If you feeling that mad about somebody, just don't come back home. Get in your car, head south, west, east, north, whatever. Don't come back. Anything beats going in your house talking about killing people. That's just a bad idea. Another reason I brought it up. One of my close friends, he said he was in the house. Him and his lady, they going back and forth at each other. He said, next thing I know, man, she slapped the bejeebers out of him. He said, man, she put everything on that slap. He said after she slapped and they wrestling, they tussling. I said, dude, this ain't even the first time that you done told me you and your folks been through something crazy. I said, At some point, man, you got to be loyal to yourself. I said, you're not even young, so this ain't even excusable. Y'all in y'all 50s. That's way too old to be living that dumb. Peace of mind is priceless. And I said, and you do not want to be that bailiff. You don't want to be that joker that you done let something dumb get you into something really dumb and you spend the one thing you can't get back. The last few of your precious lives on this planet in the hospital or in jail because you done something dumb or something dumb done happen to you. But anyway, y'all, my name is Daryl Moore. Check out my book, Money Hungry. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out.